What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today we are doing something that we have not done in a while. Today we are doing a full day of eating. So we just made it to the gym. But before we go any further in today's video, I do want to say, what today is. Today is a full day of eating, and I'm showing you what I'm eating. And I want to make it very clear that I'm not saying you need to eat exactly what I'm eating. I'm not saying that this is what's going to make you lose weight. I'm just trying to show you what I'm eating. So hopefully maybe you can get inspiration to maybe put some of the meals that I'm making into your diet. But again, all to fit your needs and what you need. I have completely different goals than all of you guys, so I just hope that you enjoy what I'm eating and maybe get some inspiration. But with that being said, it is time to work out. Let's do it. I don't think he likes that I'm vlogging.
Oh, how are you doing, my friend?
Good, how are you?
I'm about to start some ab balones.
Doing some stretching over here. There you go, get it.
I'm getting my glute.
Yeah, some glute activations. Man, so workout is done. It is always so good seeing Brian. He's literally like one of my favorite people on this entire planet. Like, just such a good friend. But obviously, workout is done. We're going to get our first meal of the day, which I'm sure most of you guys know what it is, but let's do it. And just like that, we are back home, all showered up, as you can tell. So we're gonna make oatmeal. I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew that, for the first meal. So I'm gonna be using a bowl. We have oats, some protein powder. This is Vega. It's okay. I bought it from Costco and I'm just trying to use it. It's not the best tasting one. It's vanilla, but it has like the greens powder in it, so it's kind of green tasting, but it's vegan, and for me, I can't do whey protein because it just does not sit well in my stomach, so we're gonna be using that. And then this is actually really interesting. This is from Legendary Foods, not sponsored at all, but I got this when I was at the LA Fit Expo. This tastes so good. So it's an almond and cashew butter, but it tastes like apple pie. I'm not sure if you can see that. This is very, very good. So we're gonna use that. Gotta throw some salt in your oatmeal, and I'm gonna be using some sweet low. I know a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for this, but I use it. I'm not saying you have to, but we're gonna throw that in there, make it taste a lot more sweet. Oatmeal pro tip. So as you guys can see, this oatmeal right here is way too thick. At least for me, for my own taste, this is too thick. So what I do, and what I've always done when I make oatmeal, is I will always put less water than you think you need, so it's super thick, right? And then you cook it, and then so it's gonna be really thick, right? And then once you put everything in it, it's gonna look like that. But then you just add extra water afterwards, so you don't have to worry, because you can always add extra water. You can't take water away, really. I always make it super thick and then just add water afterwards, because one, it helps the consistency, and two, it will cool down the oatmeal so you can eat it right away. Before adding water, after adding water. Now, I will be the first one to say, I know that oatmeal right there does not look very appetizing. It's a little bit green. That is because of the green powder that's in the protein powder that I use. But rest assured, I think that it tastes amazing. I would not eat it, honestly. I would not put that in my body if I didn't think it tasted good. Another thing a lot of you guys probably noticed is that I'm not weighing all of my food right now. I will get into that a little bit later into the video, but I want to say I understand I'm not weighing everything out. There is a reason for that. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and get started on some work.
Never accuse you, misuse you, abuse you. No.
got bored working at home, so I decided to come to, this is my favorite local coffee shop here in San Diego. It's called Public Square. It's really, really cool. I like it a lot. But there was also another reason that I decided to come here. This pretty girl comes here a lot, so what I got is just coffee with, they have this stuff called oat milk, which is, as it sounds, oatmeal. I don't know how it's oat milk, but that's what it is. So, alternative, because you guys know I'm not trying to eat any dairy. So, oat milk instead of like almond milk or soy milk or something like that. Now, we're gonna get some work done. Well, that was gonna work, but someone's taking up the whole table already.
Are you still filming?
Since I'm doing a full day of eating, can you tell me what you got in there?
This is a United States of America with almond milk.
What is that in not coded language?
This is an iced Americano
with almond milk. I'll see you later, friend. Back in the kitchen with, I'm not a chef, but with John. And we're gonna be making my egg white scramble with toast. So what you're gonna need is, or what I'm gonna use at least, is egg whites, some spinach, this mango salsa that I got from Costco. It's actually really good, I like it a lot. And of course, some bread. I've actually been using bread that's not the 50-calorie bread just because I need a little bit more calories. So this bread has 80 calories per slice instead of 50. And there we go, the finished product. 1 cup of egg whites, spinach, 2 pieces of 80-calorie toast. Also, full disclosure, I ate a piece of bread while I was waiting to cook this because I was super hungry. And then we have the mango salsa on here. I mean, you guys have seen this meal before. It's super good. I'm super excited to eat it. Alright, so I just finished those eggs and I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm not tracking. I know I said I was going to talk about it a little bit earlier in the video. So for me, when I think about my diet and the way that I want to live for the rest of my life, 2 words come to mind that are just very important when it comes to my diet. Those 2 words are balance and sustainability. So the reason that those 2 words are so important to me when it comes to my diet is because I always want to have balance. I always want to, have a pretty healthy diet, but never be afraid to try new things, have something that might be considered unhealthy, like a piece of chocolate or a donut. I never want to not be able to do that. And then sustainability is important because the diet that I'm doing, right, I want to be able to continue that diet for the rest of my life. So the reason I'm bringing those 2 words up when it comes to tracking is because balance and sustainability. So for me, I think that tracking is one of, if not the most important thing to learn when it comes to just your own personal diet. When it comes to trying to lose weight, trying to gain weight, trying to maintain, if you know how to track your calories and your macros, that is so incredibly important, and it can add to your life. It can make your life a lot easier. Now, with that being said, I think that tracking at the same time can become detrimental, right? Too much of a good thing. And if you feel like you need to track everything always for the rest of your life, that is not a healthy way to live. That's not balanced and that's not sustainable. So for me, I go through phases of tracking for a while. And then for me, you guys will see a lot of the food I eat is the same. So I can track that for a while, understand in my head how many calories am I eating, and then I can go about my days without tracking that food, but I still know that I'm in a certain calorie range, right? But I don't have to force myself to track every ounce of food. So that's why right now I am not tracking my food. I'm just eating when I feel hungry. And again, it's pretty similar to what I was eating not long ago when I was tracking, but I just don't feel like I need to weigh everything out. So with that being said, I'm gonna put up a physique update that I filmed this morning right after the gym. And I've been able to maintain this physique. I'm not the leanest, I'm about 200 pounds, but I'm really happy with how I look. I'm really happy with how I'm able to perform in the gym, and that's without tracking everything. Again, tracking is so incredibly important, and I think everyone should learn how to do it. But at the same time, I think it's important to learn how to stop tracking and live your life without feeling like you need to track every meal that you put into your body. Now, I'm not saying that I will never track again. I probably will. If I ever have a goal where I want to lose weight and I really want to, cut weight and get leaner, then I track because it's just easier and I know that I'm hitting a specific calories. But if I'm just trying to, like right now, maintain my strength, maybe get a little bit stronger, not really lose weight that much, so I just don't feel like I need to track, and I don't want to force myself to track. So that's where I'm at with my diet right now. So yeah, I hope that that makes sense. Let's continue with the full day of eating. So we are back in the kitchen, obviously, because it is a full day of eating. Now, I'm gonna be super transparent with you guys. I was thinking like maybe I shouldn't show this meal, or maybe I should eat something different because I've already eaten something similar to this today, but I wanna be as open and transparent with you guys as possible. So we have my oatmeal bowl out, so that means we're eating more oatmeal for pre-workout. So it's pretty similar, but we're gonna have oats, obviously, the bowl, don't forget the bowl. This time we're gonna be using this Orgain chocolate protein powder. This stuff is actually really good. It doesn't have that green powder in it. Just some cocoa to give it a little bit better of a chocolate flavor. Salt, of course, and the Legendary Foods. This is their peanut butter with chocolate chips in it. You can never go wrong with chocolate and peanut butter, you know what I mean? Bam, pre-workout meal is served. This one looks a little bit better than the green oatmeal I had earlier today. So I'm here at CrossFit Darkside. Just for reference, I ate about an hour and a half ago, so let that food digest. So today we are starting with some back squats, and then we have, as always, a Metcon right after that. So let's do it.
You literally get me every time I'm stretching.
What are you doing right now?
I'm getting my snatch muscles ready.
If I like kick this really hard.
That would suck.
Ooh, this is a fancy new bar.
Great success.
I'm not dead. Very good. 345.
345.
Brothers.
As we look closer on the John Claude, as you can see, he's doing snatches. Hang snatch squats. Keep quiet.
All right, so the Metcon is a 10-minute AMRAP of 10 hang squat snatches, which is this. And 30 double unders, which is this. 10 minutes. That was terrible. Oh, I ended up getting 7 full rounds, plus 10 of the snatches, all 10 of the snatches, and then 13 of the double unders, so 7 rounds plus 23 reps. How was that?
Sucky.
How was that?
It wasn't that fun.
It's such a big
Fancy seeing you here. Are you excited to do some squats today?
back squat.
What do you want to hit?
285 pounds.
That's ambitious.
Minus 100.
So 185 pounds.
Yes.
You got it.
Sound effects.
Yep.
Beep boop beep. Beep boop beep beep.
I literally feel like I had this exact conversation with her that you just had with her. Excited about back squats? Back squats! What are you hoping to hit? 285 pounds. Minus 100.
We got 185 on the bar now. Come on. He's out. Come on. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are back from the gym, and I'm about to have a little snack. So I have just a banana right here, and I brought these in for you guys to show you guys. So these are these little like mini snack bars that I got these at Costco, but they're Paleo Caveman 90 calorie mini snack bars, but they are gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. And there's just these little tiny little snack bars. They're just good if I'm kind of hungry, because I want to eat this really fast and then get a bunch of work done as far as editing this video that you guys are watching right now. So I'm gonna devour this, and I'll see you guys at the next meal. We made it to our final meal of the day. It's actually like 11 p.m. So sorry I'm being kind of quiet, but my roommate is already asleep, so I don't want to wake him up. But we are making stir fry. I'm sure a lot of you guys are not all that surprised. So what we're gonna need is stir fry vegetables, 200 grams of brown rice, some chicken breast, and then whatever sauce you want to use. Right now I'm actually using the Stubbs sauce. It's Dr. Pepper flavored. So it's like it'll be like a stir fry, a barbecue stir fry. It'll be good though, I'm sure.
If only
And this is going to be the last meal of the night. I'm going to finish up editing this video, getting a little bit of work done, but I'm going to enjoy this a lot. So with a full day of eating, again, I hope you guys were able to get some inspiration. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to tell you what to eat or saying that my diet is superior to anybody's at all. I just wanted to show you guys what I was eating, and I was very raw in this, showed you exactly what I was eating. Nothing flashy, but it works for me and I enjoy it. But again, with that being said, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.